Lovely starshine lights my way to bed. Magic rainbows glisten in my head. Just like a child, I live in Wonderland. All my dreams.
Hi, welcome to Handmade by Ditsy Tulip. I'm Mel and thanks for stopping by. Apologies I've not shared a video for, I don't know if it's 3 weeks, but life's been a little bit crazy, as I'm sure it has for many other people as well. So kind of recording a video just hasn't been possible over the last few weeks. But I wanted to drop in today with a little update on what I've been working on, because I have been busy creating different things. Not a huge amount of sewing for myself, but I have made a start on a big project. So that's what I want to share with you first of all. So the project that I've actually made a start on is the Closet Case Kelly anorak. I shared this fabric a long time ago when I purchased it. It's a beautiful waxed cotton from Guthrie and Garney, but it's just taken ages to get around to doing this. But a lovely lady, Ari, who is a sewing friend who I've met a few times and we chat online. We've both been kind of putting off starting this project, so we decided that we would give it a go, doing a virtual sew-alongs. So we've done a couple of those so far. I couldn't get very far because I didn't have any matching thread, but I've now got some matching thread, so I can crack on with that. In case you've not seen my previous video, which you may not have done because it was a long time ago, this is the lining that I'm using, which is a gorgeous mustard Lady McElroy lawn. I thought those colours go really, really well together. So yeah, so far so good. Like I say, I've not done many steps on this pattern yet, but we're just taking a time and following it through step by step. I've had to do a bit of unpicking already because I thought I may get away with thread that doesn't match exactly, but it just didn't. The top stitching was just too dark, it was too noticeable, so I had to unpick that and then wait for the thread to arrive, which it did yesterday, so I'll be able to crack on with that. So we'll keep you posted with how I get on with the anorak. I'm not going to do a sew along or anything like that because I've tried that a few times now and I just don't stick to them. So yeah, I'm not going to start something that I can't finish, but I will keep you posted periodically with how I'm getting on with the anorak. So the other things that I've been working on, I'm not sure how much you can see. I say I'm working on, this has been my daughter. We've turned, you might notice the background's a bit different than what it is normally. So I film my videos and I do all my photos normally in a conservatory because it's the best light in the house. But we then couldn't use this room as a conservatory, and with us spending much more time at home, we wanted to utilise this space again as it's intended to be used. So I've emptied all my photography and video stuff out, so the backdrops and all that, they've all been packed away, and we are using this room as a conservatory, as a dining room, but also kind of done some creative projects in here to make it just as we want it to be. So you may see that I match the drawers behind here. So my daughter, actually my youngest daughter, these are in fact they were horrid. They are big metal drawers. They were chocolate brown in colour, but they're really useful because they're super sturdy and strong, but they just didn't look very nice. So my daughter, whilst I've been at work, has used Deco Patch, and she's Deco Patched leftover scraps of fabric onto the drawers, and they look absolutely amazing. I will insert some video footage so you can see the drawers in full, but she did a super job and she really enjoyed doing it, and she's not normally that creative, so that was really nice to see. So I've been busy doing that. I've also been busy opening my little Etsy shop. So I have mentioned a couple of times that was the plan, to open an Etsy shop mainly for selling miniature clothes, because I really love making them. I've now opened that shop. Here's an example of just a few things that I've been adding. So using up fabric scraps to make sweet little miniature dresses. And then I've also been working on some labels. So this is a pack that I will be listing over on there very soon. I'm not sure if you can see. So they're Liberty fabric, and then I've got Beautiful or Beautiful, which I thought is really good for handmade garments. So they're Liberty cotton, and then I've used the Cricut machine to add the wording. There are a couple of other designs left over on the shop, but most of them did sell out, which I was really, really thankful for. But I will be adding some more designs as I make them. So that is those. And then I've also been making miniature shoes, which I'll just show you. These were really fun to make. I'm not sure if you can see there. So there's the little tassel pair. There's a bright blue pair. Little mint buttons. And there's a mustard pair. So yeah, really loved making those, and it was good to work with something a little bit different. Love to get to make more and more things with polymer clay. It's really fun to use. And then final thing I've just been working on, mainly taking these to work with me so that I can get out of the office and have a bit of headspace at work, is using up again tiny little scraps to make some little hexes. And then I'm going to build those into little hexy squares with the view of making some kind of quilt or maybe a sewing machine cover or something like that. So I'll just show you these. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these are paper piece, so you can see I've still got the paper on the back for now, but I will remove that as I add them to the blocks. So that's it, that's all I wanted to share today. As I said at the beginning, I've not been feeling that much love for making myself garments, mainly because only place I'm going really is to work, and I've got loads of clothes that I made last year which I still love, so it just felt a little bit of a waste making myself anything else. As we can start to go out and about different places more, I'm sure it'll come back to me and I'll feel better about making clothes. But I've certainly been doing lots of crafting, I've still been doing lots of sewing, just not clothes for myself, and being creative. I will share a link to my Etsy shop in the video notes if you do want to head over and take a look. If you favourite the shop, you'll then be notified of any new things that I add. I'll be adding lots of different things. The main focus is to reduce my fabric waste, so it'll be kind of small things that use up my fabric scraps. That's the whole purpose of me opening that little shop. So that's it, thanks for stopping by. I do hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!
Point of view. Just like a butterfly, I've got new wings. All my dreams are coming, all my dreams are humming.